Okay, so this will be the introduction to the little betting challenge thing that I'm going to be doing. This is actually recorded 4 days in advance to when the series actually started, but I've had to redo this introduction clip. I've just gone back through, because I'm editing right now. I went back through and I realized that I had the fucking first clip. My mic was muted the entire time, so I'm just clicking around on pages and there's no voice on it. So really, all I did was just explain what this site is and a few other things. So this site is pretty fucking ghetto. I found it through MoTV, and turns out I can bet on it from the UK. And it's a totally legit site. It's just pretty fucking shady. Like they mark up all their skins in the withdraw, and you can only withdraw skins, by the way, CS:GO skins. You can obviously sell these for real money, but they mark them up like a lot. And the deposit, you can deposit real money in Bitcoin, but like when you deposit, your money's automatically worth 30% less because of this markup, and it's just pretty stupid. So the only reason why I'm playing on this site is just because their odds have been insane. I'll show you that in the clips after this, like the some of the odds that I get, and you have like $10,000 limits on their games and stuff. It's pretty wild. So yeah, in the next clip, I'll have $3,000 on my account, and you'll basically just see me run it up throughout the major, see how much I can get up to, or maybe I'll lose it all, who knows. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. We are fucking back, and we got the deposit on the account. Um, it wasn't through G2A, I had to do Bitcoin, and it was a fucking joke to get it done. Uh, but we got it done. G2A have literally just banned my account. They said they don't want me on their site. I don't know. All I did was try and make a transaction. Okay. But we are going to be doing some bets. Now, the crazy odds are still good, which is pretty mind-blowing, but the astralis odds have gone down a little bit. So the first thing I'm going to do is just make a double with these two games. 160, 146, and that'll be 234. Now, the max I can put on this is 312. Uh, Weird, seeing as I can put 10k in a single, but okay. So I'm going to be placing that straight away. Did it place? Uh, I think I placed it more than once. Let's refresh and find out. Nope, I only placed it once. Okay, so that's that one. Um, Definitely just going to be doing crazy money line. I feel like I need to take a degenerate chance on this. Do like a bit of money. By the way, the Renegades game is just about to start. I've got a bet on a different site. These odds are awful. Ah, this crazy game is just so much value, but if they lose, then I'm literally losing like every single bet I've got into. Okay, before we work out how much we can do in the crazy game, we're probably going to stick about 500 on North. 272 is the highest that I've seen on any site, but I don't really know how much to put on it, and it is like an underdog uh, with only slight value. It's probably got like the correct odds I'd probably say around 240, 245, so it isn't great for what we're trying to do here, which is fine, like amazing value on these games. But I think it might be worth it. Uh, so you know what? Let's stick 400 on that. I don't want to go too big. Actually, we'll just do 500. Makes sense. And hopefully we can win that one. Is that placed? Yeah. Then I feel like we just need to do a big bet on crazy. I think we'll do 1.1k. I think that would make sense. Now, is there anything else here? The odds might change throughout the day, so I could record and I could record if there's any other odds that are good. The NRG odds are no good. These are really bad. It might be on ence. Ence is value here, but it's like only slightly. Let's see what it is on Pinnacle. 1.27, but I already have it at 142 on a different site. But I could put it in a double maybe. Let's see if it'll let me put it in a double with crazy. Yeah, I can. That's probably worth doing. Just doing like a bunch of doubles. So 312, place bet. Did that work or do I need to do it again? Okay, that worked. Pretty much all of our bets are going to rely on crazy and nip. So if that loses, it's not good. Then I think I'm going to stick just 1,000 on crazy, or I might put 1.8k. I might just put the whole balance. Actually, I think I'll put 1,000. Then if anything spikes up during the day, I can put the last 800 on that. Let's not go too degenerate. So 1k on crazy money line 160. This is insane odds. That's why I've done it in 2 accumulators, 3 accumulators. All right, let's just place that. Now, did the odds go down? Did it work? Nope. Let's try again. 1,000. So yeah, between 0.31, you can only place one bet for that match and event. Okay, that worked, and it does go down when you bet. So we go on my bets. This is what we've got for today. Singles, we've got 1k on crazy at 160, 500 on north at 272. We've got a double with crazy money line, ence money line for 222 odds, $312. A double with astralis and crazy, $312, 234. And this big degenerate accumulator. So in total, we deposited about 3k, but we did get that 10% deposit bonus because we did over 1k, which is why our balance was 2.9k when we deposited, but overall we deposited about 3,000. So this will be fun. We will see what happens. Hopefully, it's good signs. And if any of the odds spike, I'll record again, and I'll obviously record when the result comes in. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so it's a couple hours later, and some of the games have been played. The odds haven't really moved that much, so we go to HLTV results. Uh, we had these two games in the big accumulator, but we already lost out in the first game. Renegades lost to Vanguard. They lost double pistol, not much we can do there, but the big bet crazy, they did win 16-10 as expected. I expected them to pretty much just slam nip in that game, and that's come through now. So we win 1600 from that. That obviously lost, and both of these accumulators now just need Astralis to beat G2, and then just win MIBR, and then we'll win combined about combined about 1400 from there. Uh, And then we've got the North bet on as well. So it's looking good. But really the games today were pretty bad overall. It's just lucky that this site's just offering some stupid dumb odds on them. Like out of all the rest of the games, uh, I might take NRG. I haven't decided yet. Like the odds are pretty high, but we'll see nearer the time. And you might do a double quick. Actually, yeah, I think we'll do a double with Astralis, and actually we'll do that later. I don't think the odds are going to change. But yeah, the North game's about to start, so I'll be back when that is done. Okay, so we're back. Unfortunately, North did lose, but they nearly made a crazy comeback. So if we go on my bets now, I'll probably add like some on-screen text and stuff in the video, so it's easier to keep track of everything. So far, we deposit 3,000, and if we win, we just need to win these accumulators, really. It really relies on Astralis and ence winning here. But we lost the North bet, we won the single, we lost the big accumulator. So the NRG game is just about to start. The map is Dust 2. I think this is really good odds at 424, especially on Dust 2, which I thought Liquid should have banned. I thought they were going to ban that map. Uh, I don't want to bet too much because the bankroll is just still really low, and doing big underdogs is really risky. I'm gonna do 500 again. Um, so yeah, that's been placed, and we want to try get phase here, but we're gonna wait and see if the odds go up a bit, and then I'll come back if that happens. So BRB. Um, So I don't have phase on the website that I'm doing the challenge on, but I do have them on, and they're getting absolutely smashed right now. This is just not fun. But NRG did beat Liquid. I did not expect a 69, but fair play. So we go to the bets that we put on. We won about 1.6k profit off that, so that's pretty good. And then we're still waiting for these accumulators. These are the last two games. We need Astralis to beat G2, ence to beat MIBR, and even if just one of these win, then we still make a profit off these two. But I think both of them will win. So if both of them do win, we'll be at about 5.5k total. And if we look at the games, these are just the games for the last two games, and then this is the first game tomorrow, the best of three. So these two I've already got the accumulators on. I'm just going to skip these two. I talked about doing a double, but I probably could, but I'd just rather stick with those two. But I am going to put a decent amount right now on renegades for tomorrow. So I'm actually going to stick, let's see. 1.62 is really fucking good. I put renegades at like 140 here, so this is insane value, but I'm just trying to think how much I can bet, and if I lose, it's not a problem. I think 1.5k, because if the two accumulators come through, I'll still have about 4k if this loses. Yeah, I think that's a good amount. So place bet, and wow, that's gone down a lot. One thing that I know some people might ask is why don't you do handicaps and stuff? But this site just doesn't offer handicaps. They offer like pistols, and they offer moneyline, and they sometimes offer maps on best of threes. But that's about it. Um, so this video, I think we started with about 3,000, and then if the actually I will show the clip at the end of this if the accumulators win when I wake up. So yeah, there'll be one more clip after this, and then that'll be the end of the video. Okay, so I woke up like 4 hours ago, but I've been feeling really ill, so I haven't really looked. But we won both of our doubles. The Stralis and Ence won, so that's good. We go on my bets, including the Renegades bet. We've got about 5.5k, so 2.5k profit on the first day of betting, which isn't actually 2,500 because when you take into account the amount that we'll lose on the withdrawal, it's probably about 30% less, maybe a bit more, maybe 35%. So we got to keep this going throughout the major, keep finding the good value, and hopefully overall we'll make a bunch. Now for tomorrow, I looked through some of the games. I haven't looked that deep into them, but I don't see much value in these lines. I think I slept through all the good odds. I think these ence odds will end up taking. I'm going to look a bit more into that game, but that'll be in the next video if I take anything there. So for now, I'm not going to bet on anything here. So yeah, like I said, all we've got for tomorrow is the Renegades bet at 162, and pretty sad that this big accumulator lost one game. That would have been nice. That was 254 for 2k. And Renegades lost double pistol in that game, and I think they only lost like 13-16 or 14-16. So yeah, that was unfortunate. But yeah, this has been a fun time. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.